Hello everyone, this is Alcabet the Analyst, and today I'll be talking Andre Dillard, Kenneth Gainwell, just Eagles news. It's Alcabet the Analyst. Before I get into it, basketball was awesome today. It was awesome. That Nets and Celtics game came down to the wire. Kyrie Irving put up one hell of a fourth quarter. Jason Tatum, man, ended the game. It was clutch by him. Let me say that. As soon as the ball came out of his hand, I'm like, yo, he just ended this game. Very, 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 very good game. I'm hoping it go to at least game 7 because, man, that was some intense basketball. Maxey, he balled out. Kyrie balled out. I mean, I don't know, man. Because the Lakers are out of it, hopefully the Sixers get it. But now let's talk about football. Andre Dillard. So a report came out that they're not going to trigger his fifth year option. He's more than likely going to be traded, and the Eagles have to use him as trade bait. Andre Dillard is not a bad player. He's just not better than Jordan Mailata, unfortunately. And the thing with Andre Dillard is that he struggles with the bull rush. He has the speed, the way he moves to keep up with any defensive end in the league. Is just that bull rush he struggles with, which I don't like. Whereas though you got Jordan Mailata, who doesn't struggle with that. He's a bit slower on his feet than Andre Dillard, but Jordan Mailata's size make up for that. Jordan Mailata is a beast. He made Jason Peters and Andre Dillard look small. He's probably the biggest player on our team, if I'm not mistaken. So it's just unfortunate that he's just not better than Jordan Mailata, but he probably will go somewhere, have a decent career, or if he stay with the Philadelphia Eagles, he's gonna be one reliable backup just in case like Lane Johnson go down, or if Jordan Mailata get hurt for a game or two. Andre Dillard can fill that hole. But he's not a starter on the Philadelphia Eagles. But he's a starter on at least 10 teams in the NFL. At least 10 teams. So Eagles have to use him as trade bait and get something out of a team. Draft picks. A player. Something. You can get something out of Jordan Mailata. Now, Kenneth Gainwell was working out with Gabe Davis. It was him and it was somebody else. Not to disrespect that other person, but I know him and Gabe Davis. He said season 2 is his. Season 2 is his, and I like Kenneth Gainwell. Kenneth Gainwell balled out. I think he had about 6 or 7 touchdowns, and these are touchdowns he got in the red zone. So he just have a nose of getting in the red zone. He didn't have the most yards, but he got touchdowns. And if his carries stayed the way it stayed, I see him getting about 10 touchdowns, 11 touchdowns, and plus more yards. It's just, we just happened to take the ball out of his hands for whatever reason. He did have some rookie hiccups, but he's a guy. He could catch it out of the backfield. You can line him up in the slot. He can do it all. He's more, to me, that can be like an Alvin Kamara more than Miles Sanders. This is no disrespect to Miles Sanders, but I think Kenneth Gainwell could fit in that role more than the Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders is faster than Kenneth Gainwell. Let me say that. But Kenneth Gainwell, you could put him anywhere and he will succeed. So season 2, I'm going to be happy to see him get more snaps, of course. I believe we're going to get another running back, a bruiser back. I don't see us bringing back Jordan Howard or anything like that. But I like the way Kenneth Gainwell talking. He just got to back it up. I definitely like the way he's talking. So, hey, I'm about to wrap this up. And what do you think and how do you feel? Should the Eagles trade Andre Dillard? Also, Kenneth Gainwell balling. And how do you feel about basketball? This is Alcabet the Analyst. Ghost.